Partnered by Times Influence.
Good evening and a warm welcome to another Dun & Bradstreet Awards Night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 edition. Let me also take this opportunity to thank all our partners who have come on board to ensure the success of this event. Principal partners Capital First and UPL, facility management partner Updata Services Private Limited, real estate partner Transcon Developers, co-partners Garg Acrylics and Indian School of Business, employee engagement partner Sodexo Benefits and Rewards Services India, general insurance partner New India Assurance, logistics partner Dugro Projects India Private Limited, ratings partner Smera Ratings Limited, automobile partner Mahindra and Mahindra Limited, television partner ET Now. I would like to thank all of them for their support. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as things go on at DNB Awards Night, tradition demands that the tone and the texture of the evening be defined right at the top by the Managing Director of the Indian chapter. Please welcome Managing Director, India, Dun & Bradstreet, Mr. Manish Sinha.
It is my privilege to welcome you to the annual Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards. This is my first month as Managing Director for India with Dun & Bradstreet, and I'm delighted to be your host this evening. At Dun & Bradstreet, we track the macroeconomic environment globally and in India and make a backdrop against which the top 500 companies give us some interesting insights. These 500 companies represent more than 90% of India's market cap. So we like to think of them simultaneously as a barometer for the industry, but also as a microscope that allows us to look deeper into specific trends and understand some interesting insights. It's really tempting to talk a little bit about what the coming year could bring. We have a set of global macroeconomic headwinds, and we have against that the optimism in India as reflected in the Sensex, the NSE. The Sensex has hit 31,000, the NSE is approaching 11,000, 10,000 I should say. How the headwinds in the global economy and the optimism in the Indian economy play out is going to be interesting to watch over the coming few months. For now, I would say that let's just pause, let's enjoy the moment. My congratulations to all the winners of the corporate awards. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate this. Thanks very much.
To address us next, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome former President and Managing Director, now Chief Business Advisor, Dun & Bradstreet India, Mr. Kaushal Sampath.
It is my privilege to speak on this very special annual occasion when we felicitate the best performing companies of corporate India with the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards 2017. I would like to actually take a walk down memory lane to the genesis of the top 500. We published the top 500 for the first time in 1997. It was the 50th year of our independence, and equally importantly, a period when India had recorded high economic growth on the back of liberalization and reforms. It was clear in the liberalized environment that corporate India would play an increasingly larger role in employment generation, wealth creation, and promoting brand India globally. Between 1997 and 2006, we had the privilege of witnessing the rapid progress made by corporate India. And at Dun & Bradstreet, we felt the need to showcase this on our global platform of over 245 million businesses. And we did this through the inception of the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards in 2006. We believe that each industry sector, whether manufacturing, services, or agriculture, and within these various subsectors, play a key role in strengthening and diversifying the economy. I, for one, am actually looking forward to the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards in the year 2037, 20 years from now. I'm sure that we will be felicitating many global champions and global leaders on that occasion, given the environment that is currently being created for business in this country. On that very optimistic note, I congratulate all the winners of the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards, and once again, thank all of you for being with us tonight. Thank you.
To address us next, please welcome President and Chief Operating Officer, Dun & Bradstreet, Mr. Joshua Perez.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dun & Bradstreet, I extend my warmest welcome and sincere thanks to all of you for your presence tonight. It's my privilege to be here with you to recognize and celebrate India's best performing companies with the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards. We've all witnessed India's healthy economic growth over the past decade, despite multiple crises globally. And as we look at the world economy today, India has become the fastest growing large economy in the world, with a projected growth rate of 7.2% this year, higher than China's growth. India's reform drive and economic momentum offers unlimited opportunities for growth to India's top corporates. The government has become the facilitator of change by gradually tackling some of India's longest festering problems that have kept the company's enormous economic potential in check. India is truly seen as an engine of global growth and opportunity for enormous growth in the future, development and world-leading innovation. So clearly the potential is there, but we need great entrepreneurs and corporate leaders and the businesses that they run to unlock this potential. And it's only fitting that we have here today the leaders of India's top 500 companies. And all of you have contributed to the growth that we have seen in India over the last 2 decades, and the future looks very bright. We're privileged to celebrate the best among India's companies and their leadership for their exemplary and consistent performance. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you and your companies featured in India's Top 500 Companies 2017 and the award winners tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Founder and Executive Chairman, Capital First, Mr. V. Vaidyanathan, as he steps up to address the gathering.
A very warm good evening to each one of you. It's my pleasure to be associated with this Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Leaders event this evening. The last few days, there has been very heightened debate about GDP growth rate has come to 6.1%. Fine, okay. But look, it's an economy that's been humming along quite nicely for the last 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years. And then this, because of demonetization during the last November, December of last financial year, fine, maybe there's an impact on Jan, Feb, March economy of this year. But in the life stage of a large country, of a large economy, and going over the many decades to come, one quarter problem that the nation has suffered in terms of GDP is probably just part of the storyline. It'll be fine. You know, there's a set of data which I scraped from BSE. You know, in 2001-2, the market cap of India Inc. was $125 billion. In 4-5, it was $388 billion. In 17-18, it is $1.9 trillion. The point is that the end of the day, shocks or no shocks, you know, maybe a demonetization shock, maybe a rupee shock, maybe a global financial crisis shock. Any shock keeps coming and going. Probably in India, this is part of our life. But end of the day, you've been seeing how the GDP, the market cap has grown from $125 billion to $2 trillion over the last 20 years. So when we fast forward the story, I have no doubt in my mind that this story is, of course, headed for good. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a pleasure being with all of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vaidyanathan. And our next speaker could well be called Mr. Chemistry himself. He would be sharing his thoughts on the importance of agriculture to the Indian economy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chairman and Managing Director, UPL Limited, Mr. Raju Shroff.
Today, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is giving maximum importance to agriculture in India. You know that the name of Ministry of Agriculture is now changed to Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Mr. Modi has given another challenge to us that within next 5 years, we should double the income of farmers. Increasing production is one thing, but increasing income is very important. And I'm sure the industry and other get together, we will be able to increase the income of farmers. India's global rank in industrial production is rather poor, but India in agriculture is at present in number 2 position. And we are sure that India is much more competitive in agriculture production than any other country. And if we concentrate, India's agriculture income will definitely go up. So I am very sure that future our farmers, our industry will work together and we will have a more agriculture production. And future of agriculture is very bright in India. And because of agriculture, the economy in rural area will also improve. Thank you.
And that brings us up to one of our highlight moments, the address by our esteemed chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please extend a standing ovation to our Honorable Minister of State for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Government of India, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal.
प्लीज बैठ जाइए सर, थैंक यू। डन एंड ब्रैडस्ट्रीट्स के द्वारा आयोजित ये प्रोग्राम कॉरपोरेट अवार्ड्स, दिस ईयर 2017 इज ए ईयर ऑफ इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म। 8 नवंबर 2016 हमने डिमोनेटाइजेशन किया, उसके बाद जनवरी शुरू होता है और 17 डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन की ओर देश ये तेजी से बढ़ा है। वी प्रीपोन द यूनियन बजट फ्रॉम 28 फरवरी टू 1 फरवरी। वी मर्ज द रेलवे बजट विथ यूनियन बजट, अगेन रिफॉर्म। वी रिमूवल द प्लान एंड नॉन प्लान हेड, अगेन रिफॉर्म। फर्स्ट टाइम इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया हमने फाइनेंस बिल 31 मार्च से पहले पास किया। अब एक बड़ा रिफॉर्म आ रहा है, उसका नाम है जीएसटी। तो जीएसटी बहुत बड़ा सुधार है और मैं कहता हूं आपके इस फंक्शन में आज कि जो 2017 का वर्ष है वो आर्थिक सुधारों के लिए जाना जाएगा। बहुत महत्वपूर्ण ईयर है ये और आप इस ईयर में अवार्ड ले रहे हैं। मैं इस अवसर पर इतना ही कहना चाहता हूं कि जिनको इनाम मिल रहा है उनको मेरी ओर से बधाई। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Well, on Dun & Bradstreet Award nights, this will be the moment when we ceremoniously release the latest publication relevant to the event. It has already been officially introduced into the public domain in May 2017. However, we cannot let go of this wonderful opportunity of casting the spotlight on the said publication in the esteemed presence of tonight's distinguished dignitaries, and may I request the presentation of a copy each of the publication India's Top 500 Companies to our chief guest and our special guests on the dais. So with your permission, we begin the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards 2017. At the very top of the awards ceremony, it's telecom equipment and infra services. It is none other than Bharti Infratel Limited all the way. In the category Iron and Steel, that winning descriptor belongs to Tata Steel Limited. It's coal and coal products, and it is Coal India Limited. In the category footwear, the award goes to Bata India Limited. Real Estate. And the winner is Prestige Estates Projects Limited. The next few moments as electrical products take over the center stage, or at least the spotlight. Yeah, that would definitely be more apt, and the focus is on Havells India Limited. The next sector is metal products, and it belongs to Jindal SAW Limited. At this point in time, may I invite Mr. Vaidyanathan to please join us to give the few awards. Well, the prescription of success was well defined within the category pharmaceuticals, and that belonged to Lupin Limited. Next, something of interest to everyone in the house as consumer durables and appliances comes into the radar. The award goes to Whirlpool of India Limited. We are digging deep as oil and gas exploration occupies our mind space, and striking it rich is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited. In mining, metals and minerals, the top drawer performance over the year in question came from Vedanta Limited. Big thank you to Mr. Vaidyanathan for getting us through those credits. Thank you so much. To take his place in the presentation party, please welcome Mr. Stefan Michelin, Managing Director, Sodexo Benefits and Rewards India, and Mr. Sebastian Gode, President, Sodexo Benefits and Rewards Asia, Sodexo. It's power that dominates the proceedings. The electrifying performance did come from Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. The next category says plastic and plastic products. Put your hands together for Syntex Industries Limited. It's specialty oils and lubricants. The award goes to Castrol India Limited. Congratulations. And at this point in time, I would like to thank Mr. Michelin and Mr. Gode for doing the honors. Thank you so much. Tires it is as our next category, and the award goes to MRF Limited. The glitter quotient, however, goes into an overdrive as gems and jewelry comes into the radar. Sound the fanfare for Titan Company Limited. Next is textiles coming into review. The award goes to Grasim Industries Limited. Next category is the glass and ceramics, and the crystal clear winner is Kajaria Ceramics Limited. Next is agrochemicals, and the winner is UPL Limited. Healthcare sector up next, and the winner is Apollo Hospitals Enterprise Limited. Time now for the software and BPM category, and the award goes to Tata Consultancy Services Limited. The sector banks goes under the scanner, and it goes to HDFC Bank Limited. Fertilizers come into the radar, and the award goes to Coromandel International Limited. Congratulations. And moving on to oil refining and marketing. And the award goes to Reliance Industries Limited. At this point of time, to hand over the next few awards, may I also welcome Mr. Gaurav Sharma, Project Head, Central Suburbs, Transcon Developers, to please join us on stage. Hospitality next, and the category is hotels. Please give it up for the Indian Hotels Company Limited. The next sector, power equipment, and the top honor in this category goes to ABB India Limited. Next category, telecom services, and the award goes to Bharti Airtel Limited. Congratulations and thank you, and also like to thank Mr. Gaurav Sharma for doing the honors. Thank you so much, sir. And would invite on stage Mr. Anil Kumar and Mr. Ranjit Gangadharan, General Manager, New India Assurance, to please join us to give away the next set of awards. The next category is paints, and the award goes to Asian Paints Limited. Next is transport and logistics, and it goes to Container Corporation of India Limited. Auto components next, and accolades for Bosch Limited. Congratulations, and I would also like to thank Mr. Ranjit Gangadharan for doing the honors. Thank you so much, sir. And please welcome Mr. Satish Kumar Singh, Director, Dear Grow Projects India Private Limited, who will join us for the next four categories. Thank you. And it's the FMCG category, and it goes to Hindustan Unilever Limited. Up next, non-ferrous and precious metals. The winner is Hindustan Zinc Limited. The next category, wood and wood products, and the award belongs to Century Plyboards India Limited. It's construction infrastructure development. The winner is Larsen & Toubro Limited. Congratulations, and we'd like to thank Mr. Satish Kumar Singh for doing the honors. Thank you so much. And may I welcome back Mr. V. Vaidyanathan, Founder and Executive Chairman, Capital First Limited, to please join us back on stage. Next category is Engineering Projects Capital Goods, and it goes to Siemens Limited. Packaging and allied activities up next, and it goes to Jindal Polyfilms Limited. Up next is chemicals, and it goes to Pidilite Industries Limited. Bearings is the next category, and the winner is Fag Bearings India Limited. Processing, transmission and marketing up next, and we have winner. It is Gale India Limited. Next is paper and paper products, and the award goes to Tamil Nadu Newsprint and Papers Limited. It is the automobile sector, and it goes to Maruti Suzuki India Limited. In the last category this evening, next sector is FIs, NBFCs and financial services. Raking in the accolades is Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited. And let's have a huge round of applause for all our winners tonight of the Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards 2017. And now may I request Mr. Manish Sinha to present a salva to our chief guest, Sri Arjun Ram Meghwalji. Once again, congratulations to all the winners of Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Awards 2017. And a special thank you going out to our chief guest, Sri Arjun Ram Meghwal. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Thank you.
Partnered by Times Influence.